Hey guys, this is Ability44 here again, and I'm just going to be bringing you through a few of the updates that we've already done to the site and, what's made it better. So, of course, this is the quest page. Y'all got to see a little bit of that in one of the teaser pictures. There's a lot of cool things that we actually thought up for the guides page. One of them is the show/hide selection. It's not going to be laid out like this, so don't worry about that. These are actually going to be more of like tabs, and the tabs are going to have a live search under them so that you'd be able to find your quest guide faster without even having to switch from another quest guide page. This is a little description of the quest guide, and then it goes into different parts of the quest guide. We are going to be adding something else to the quest guide area, but I don't want to tell y'all about that because I want it to be like a kind of a big surprise. It's nothing that any other fan site has taken time to do, and I'm going to take time to do it, and this fan site will take time to do it, and this will be one of the top fan sites in RuneScape coming soon. But yeah, of course, this is not English. It's filler text. It's kind of like an internet filler text type of deal. And then, of course, the ending, which would be, whatever you really want to put. And we have a comment section on pretty much everything, all of our items pages, our quest pages, and everything like that. You can like a comment or you can dislike a comment. Now, this is just the template, but on the real quest page, it does have a comment section where you can just like click, type something in, comment, you're good. So that's pretty much all for the quest page. Now let's go into the items. Now this is what the items are going to look like for the most part. The name's going to be right up here with the image right here. We have our items linked up to the Grand Exchange database right now, so it pulls the image directly from that. But if you wish to submit your own image, you can simply click Submit an Image, and if we don't have an image already, we have that option as well. If you wanted to, just submit an image to us so that we can use it on the internet site. And of course, we'll give you credit in our contributors section. Now, since this is linked up to the Grand Exchange, we have the Grand Exchange current price that will tell you the current price of that item if you decide to look it up. Also, we have all the bonuses. Now, I think with the bonuses, what I'm going to have done is if anything shows up as a 0, it'll still list it. But for right now, just to make it cleaner, it's not listing anything that actually shows up as a 0. So, when this item was actually added and I overlooked it, I was like, what? That's all that the whip has? And it was astonishing to me that, that it didn't really have any other stats with it. We have the attack speed right here, the weight, and what slot it's going to go in. This is going to get a little update as well. Of course, a lot of things are still going to be happening with the site, even when it's fully released. Just to keep updated and keep it going and keep it strong. But yeah, the information for the item is going to be right down here. It tells you, what the examine is, where it's obtained by, what you use it for, level you need, and what it high alchs and low alchs for. It will also tell you if it's stackable, tradable, equipable, and members, right up here at the top, so you won't have to go searching for that information. Also, like I said before, this has a comment area as well, so if I want to be like, yo, dude, video time G, and then add a comment, it should add a comment. Last time I tried it came off the error. Yep, you see, comment right there. So that's going to be, one of the cool things about this website. Now another thing is the guide section. Here's a live search. This works like Google Live Search, so if you type in like WoW Gothic Sleeps or something, it'll come up with the WoW Gothic Sleeps quest. And, like I said before, the tabs are probably going to be up here. These buttons are probably going to be tabs that are listed up here. And when you search, it'll probably come up with something like this and show you what all options you have to pick from out of that selection. Recently added guides and recently modified guides will be changed to most recent quest guide and most used guide today. So there's 5 most used guides and there's 1 new quest guide. So that, if RuneScape comes out with a new quest or something, it'll just be 1 guide right here, 1 easy click, you'll be able to go to it, no worries, no harm, Just so simple and easy. There's a few more things that have been going on with the website, like the My Account options, and this is how your profile is kind of going to be laid out. There's a few more things that we're going to set up on here, but it shows you how many karma points you have. It'll show your name along with your adventures log picture and your adventures log face. It will also allow you to change your settings for your RuneScape name. If you decide to change your RuneScape name, it'll link up to the forums as well. So if you change your name on here, then you'll be changing your name on the forums. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's transaction section, since we have our super members area, which allows you to put up backgrounds and be able to close and open your own personal topics. You can just do a lot more things with the super member options than you would be able to with a regular member options, and that's why we have the transactions section. Plus, we're planning on opening up the store, but that's probably going to be like 6 months down the road. We have our Ventrilo section, which really isn't set up yet, but we're planning to set it up. Our Ventrilo will always be online, and the status area will just show you who's in the Ventrilo at that time. Our media section is not set up at all, but I figure I might as well show you all this. It's going to be pretty cool. It's kind of going to be set up. Well, y'all will see. That'll be y'all's little surprise, I guess. And that's pretty much the main updates that have been happening to the website, and I just figured I'd keep y'all informed. And of course, if you haven't seen my video on What's Up with RS, this right here is the MyRuneLog toolbar. I will be linking that in the description. It has a radio player with, I asked RuneZone, and they decided, hey, yeah, we'll let them put our radio station in there as well. So if you all listen to RuneZone radio all the time, we have it right here, and, just play it, and it'll play. Yeah, also it links up with your Facebook, it links up with my other YouTube account. It's got games on here, links up to MyRuneLog Facebook, or Twitter. Also, it links up to the Facebook as well. But yeah, I'll have a link for that in the description if y'all wanted to download it. Thank you for watching this video once again, and I will catch y'all later. And I hope y'all have a great time playing RuneScape and are really looking forward to the website. Peace.